es increíble, porque también es nivelador. Acá no importa quién sos o cuánto tenés o de dónde, somos todos iguales. No importa tu edad, no importa nada. Acá importa bailar bien, bailar conectados y encontrarte con la otra persona.
In Argentina, tango should really be considered its second national language. Here, entire dialogues are whispered in the pauses between beats. Stories spun not from words, but from the subtle interplay of trust and balance between partners. This is the story of how we found ourselves smack dab in the middle of a local Milonga, Monday night, feet fumbling, dancing tango.
Let's be honest, anyone visiting Argentina can watch a show. They're everywhere. But doing it, that's a whole different thing. Tango is a subculture, and the best way for us to understand this dance is to try it ourselves.
Before we become tango stars in Argentina, we first need a lesson or two, and in order for us to have a lesson or two, I think we need some coffee.
That's right, that's why we're in Havana to get some coffee and some alfajores, the best Argentinian breakfast. So we're gonna meet with Marianela, our teacher.
Yeah, a local who knows a thing or two about tango.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Marianela, mucho gusto.
Are you ready to dance?
I think that tango has been in my life like since I was a child because my grandparents, they dance tango.
Wow.
So every time that it was going to their house, I was listening to the music. Yes, and then, well, I love dancing, producing, so tango is everything for me, yes. I started dancing when I was 5 years old, but folklore, that is also like a national dance, right? And then at the age of 14, I started dancing tango, but just like few lessons. And then at the age of 17, I started the university, the National University of Arts here in Argentina. So I got a degree as a bachelor in folklore and tango. So well, yeah, I've been dancing for a while. First thing we're gonna do, I'll play some tango music, okay? I don't know if you've heard before.
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
What you have to do is to tell me the rhythm, okay, with your hands.
After finding the beat, it was time to learn to move, because you can't just stomp in. You have to glide while keeping your chest proud and confident. Then, it was a time to learn about shifting weight. It sounds technical, maybe even mundane, but it's the heart of the dance. It's extremely subtle, and while dancing as partners, the leader's microscopic shift is a signal to the follower on whether they will go forward, back, left, or right.
Excellent. Do you feel it? Yeah. Yes? Okay, good.
It's tiny. It's a split-second decision that needs absolute synchrony to work. We spend half the class just trying to get this right, and damn, it's a lot harder than it looks.
What do you feel?
I feel sometimes like he's trying to trick me.
Yes. This is because, well, it could be both of you, okay? It's the chest. When you're here, you go first with the chest, okay? Very good.
Yeah, it's just hard to let go. I feel like maybe a lot about this in therapy or something. Let go. Tango didn't start in the dance halls of high society, but in the back alleys of Buenos Aires. Born in the 19th century, it was the poor and disenfranchised, the mix of European immigrants, African slaves, and indigenous Argentinians who gave it life. They created tango as a raw expression of their struggles, their displacement, and their longing. It was a dance of defiance which, over time, seduced even the elite and became a part of mainstream culture and today a UNESCO cultural heritage.
As our teacher began to teach us the building blocks of this dance, we really felt ourselves experiencing its themes. At its core, tango is an exploration of conflict and resolution, intimacy and estrangement, passion unrestrained.
It captures all the complexities of human emotions, making it more than a dance, but rather a profound social commentary wrapped in the guise of artistry.
It's all about connecting. Exactly. And being able to read each other. It's hard because I do dance, hip hop, tap, jazz, and so I'm used to choreography and knowing what comes next. It's hard to be release that and just follow.
That's right.
Yes. Yeah, you have to be connected all the time. So that's the language, without words.
Yeah. It's very interesting. It says a lot about the culture, I feel like.
Exactly.
We're talking too much for Tango. Thank you. I feel like it's better.
How does it feel?
It feels good. I feel like this is a great dance for couples to feel connected.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, it takes a lot of teamwork.
That's right.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you had enjoyed.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Very good. We just come back from our class and it was tougher than I thought.
It was a hard dance. I have so much respect now after we've seen a couple tango dancers, and when I was watching I was like, it's easy, we know salsa, we can do that.
Yeah.
We can dance, we know choreography.
It's a lot of connection between the dancers and the movements is a lot of balance.
You know what it reminded me of? Have you ever, I don't know if they do this in Mexico, have you ever done the trust falls where someone stands like this and you have to fall?
Yeah.
It's an hour of that, and I think every couple should learn tango because you just have to be on the same page and just let go and trust and feel. And I felt like the moments that we were the best is when you were making eye contact with me and you were I could see you were proud of me that we were connected.
Also, it was a little bit difficult to follow the rhythm because the tangos, the different tangos that she put, they have different rhythms.
Yeah.
It was so fun. We have a blast and we really like our teacher. We're gonna leave her information over here in case you want to take this Airbnb experience.
Yeah, it's not sponsored. She had no idea that we were gonna be doing this, but we loved her tour and she deserves to have all the success.
And if you come to Argentina, I think that's a great way to just get immersed into the culture.
And you know what? I think it's time we put our skills to the test. We're gonna get into our fancier outfits.
That's right. And then we're gonna try some of the moves.
So we aren't going to some touristy dance spot, no. We're jumping into the heart of the beast, a local Milonga, which is a place where locals come to dance tango.
Here in Buenos Aires, there's a different Milonga for every day of the week. Some are stiff and formal, and others are laid back. Oh, and by the way, we're putting together a downloadable guide in the description of this video that includes not only all the places you need to see in Buenos Aires, but also a list of milongas for every night of the week. Today, we're heading to Muy Lunes to meet up with the ever-charismatic host Martín Chile to learn more about the milonga scene.
La milonga, ¿qué es? Porque no es como un antro típico, un club típico, no.
La milonga es el espacio de encuentro donde la gente baila de forma social, no coreográfico, es improvisado. Todo lo que hay en la pista de la milonga es todo improvisación, no hay nada preparado. Es muy interesante porque acá se encuentran un montón de personas muy distintas y a veces se desencuentran también, ¿no?
Sí.
Pero ese es el lugar donde todo ocurre.
¿Qué está haciendo este milongo diferente? Y hay un consejo para los que quieren ir aquí por primera vez.
Bueno, esta milonga es una milonga muy inclusiva. Nosotros cuando empezamos hace 7 años con Muy Lunes nos propusimos ser distintos, dejar de los VIPs, el VIP de lado, y acá es una milonga donde todos son iguales. Acá no hay importancia si sos más famoso, o sea, hay famas dentro del tango, ¿no?
Sí.
Que sea una milonga inclusiva, que cada uno vista como quiera, y que lo importante era el respeto, la inclusión y que sea accesible. Es la milonga más barata que hay, la milonga más popular y la que emplea más personas. Acá entre Muy Lunes y Muy Martes somos 26 personas que trabajan.
So we pick a good first milonga to experience. But even then, we may need some liquid courage. I order a Fernet with Coca-Cola. that is a traditional beverage from here. Well, actually, they try it more in Cordoba, but still, it's very famous over here. So it's spices beverage with Coca-Cola. There doesn't have anything else. At the beginning, the first time I tried it, I said it tastes like medicine. But then you get used to it.
It's a digestive too, right?
It's digestive, yeah.
Which is good in a country with so many delicious foods.
I think that's why they drink it. I don't know what to expect. Yeah, this is new ground for us, but we're excited. And it looks like very nice people, you know?
Yeah, there's just a bunch of like tables surrounding a kind of small dance floor. Everybody's sitting around, and it looks like we're gonna maybe have another little tango lesson before we start dancing, which is good because I've kind of blocked out what I learned.
It's alright. It's a little refresher.
Yeah, exactly.
The last thing, yeah. But yeah, I think we're gonna have fun tonight.
So if there's anything we've learned about tango, it's truly all about shifting weight and
Balance.
yeah,
We say that.
we're connected.
Busquen el medio, ¿sí? No le den ese, claro, busquen como el lugar intermedio.
I feel like we're dancing at a Catholic school dance.
This is probably the third time that we said this in this video, but really, tango is about connection. And Chile, he said something very important. He said like tango, it could be one of the greatest, the most important dance ever, because in this world that everybody is like fighting, what tango does, it tries to make connection with people, try to communicate with each other. I think it's beautiful.
It's therapy too. I mean, you're in a country that has more psychotherapists than like anywhere else in the world. A lot of the people in this country are in therapy, and I think that dancing tango can do amazing things for your marriage, and it's really all about communication. I would urge anyone to go try it because it's all about faith and balance, equality, trusting. Like, we're having a blast learning this. I can see so much beauty in it, and I understand it completely differently now. We love that the dance class was divided into beginners and advanced, plus the teachers took the time to give us some great feedback. But it's only 10 p.m., and this Milonga is open until 4 a.m. Soon the lights dimmed, and the teachers exited the dance floor. You could feel the old floorboards holding their breath as we all waited to see who would be the first to enter this monochromatic world. The accordion begins to let out a few notes, and we witness the rebellion begin. I'm so happy that we did this because it's a little intimidating to jump into an entire subculture and a room full of everybody who knows what they're doing and be a foreigner. But it is going to be by far the most memorable experience of this trip.
Yeah, we were dreaming with this trip for a long time, and I'm very happy that we were doing an effort to get inside of the culture really deep.
Yeah.
And they were very welcoming. They really were surprised that an American and a Mexican, they tried to learn their culture, their dance, everything.
I mean, heck, we're celebrating 10 years of Tourist to Local, this channel, and I feel like this is what I want Tourist to Local to be, immersing ourselves in local experiences, and we've been so welcomed, and I'm just so glad we gave this a chance.
Yeah, so long we have the food, and right now the dance.
Yeah, and soon soccer. Stay tuned, you guys, because there's a lot more videos coming on this channel. Dang, that was such an incredible experience, and we want to know down in the comments, if you were to learn any dance from a different culture, which one would you learn?
And why?
Yeah.
Please put it in the comments. But yeah, we have an amazing day learning another part of the culture of Argentina.
Yeah, I loved it. We left this video for you guys to keep watching our adventures so long.
Travel well.
And make the world your neighborhood. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.